Hello, gorgeous, and welcome to the Witch's Oracle. I'm Nina, and I just got done with my new setup, so I thought I would do a little bit of a more neutral start. So I've got a little bit of music going, I've got my candles, I've got my new setup. After I was sick for a week and didn't do any housework, and my house was a disaster. I'm one of those people who I can't just be normal and then just clean the house. I have to completely remodel, tear it apart, scrub every nook, every cranny, and then completely remodel the whole thing. So I hope I'm not alone in my craziness when I do that, but I just decided, here's the thing. I am an empty nester now. I'm a widow and I'm an empty nester. So I don't need my house set up like normal. Like, I don't have people that come over. We don't hang out in the living room. My daughter moved away, and she's an only child, and we just moved to this island, so I don't have any family here. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to turn my living room into my tarot room, office, kind of library situation. And I'll do a video and I'll show you what I did, because I'm like, why not? I don't have to do the typical sofa, chairs, coffee table, blah, blah, blah. I mixed it up. So today is Wednesday. I would normally do a What You Get Wednesday, but I am on a buying freeze because I needed to go on a buying freeze. I'm on a buying freeze until May. So I can't buy pretty much anything unless it's something extraordinary or an extraordinary price. If that happens, I did have a What You Get Wednesday plan, but I already got all my charms. I got too crazy, too excited, and I had to go ahead and open them all and start my charm box. And I've been incorporating it into my readings, which has been amazing. Absolutely incredible. So today's Wednesday. Today is January the 29th of the year 2020. So it's the first month. So it's the beginning. It's the 29th is the day. So 2 and 9, patience and complete. Having complete patience. Also patience and complete meaning patience till it's done. And then 9 and 2 is 11, which is interesting because 9 and 2 are 11. And interestingly enough, this reading is for Aquarius. The last 3 reads that I did ended up all being fire signs. So I decided to go ahead and do the next one. So I decided, since this is Aquarius, January through February, that I would go ahead and do all the air signs, starting with Aquarius. And Aquarius is this my eyes that are blurry or my camera? Let me see. There we go. So Aquarius is 11. That's a starseed number. That's strong intuition. Aquarius is I know. Aquarius is no. Aquarius, you have really strong intuition. If you're not listening to it, boy, oh boy, you should. So today is the beginning of you getting connected with your intuition. Now the year is 2020. So 2 plus 0 is 2. Plus 2 is 4, plus 0 is 4. So the year is perseverance. This is a year of perseverance. Okay, now when you add those together, you would go 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So today's number is 16. That's the beginning of love. 1 and 6 is 7. So you always want to bring your numbers down to their smallest form in numerology. So that breaks down to 7, which is personal growth. Interestingly enough, we have your planet, which is Uranus, and that is genius. And 2, whoops, in camera so you can see, and that's 2. So patience. So not only is today, we're in the 2s, the 20ths, and it's the year 2020. So there's your 2. Also with air, air is your element, and air is also patience and change. So there's your 2, and then 5 and 2 is 7. So not only is today's number 7, but for Aquarius, your number is 2 and 7. The reason I say that is because you have 2 1s. You don't add them together. That's a starseed, but you do have 2 1s. You have intuition. You have a 2. You have another 2. So the 2 is the strongest number, and then 2 and 5 is 7. So we have a connection going on here for sure. So I just want, I always run down on those in the beginning of my read so everyone can follow how and when I bring numerology into the mix. Okay, trying to keep that in camera. There we go, because I'm going to refer back to that a few times. So we're air sign Aquarius, and I'm doing any cards that I use, I always tell everyone about. This is the Burberry set of astrology cards. It's your 12 astrological signs, as well as planetary, as well as elements, that you can get on Amazon for less than $15. This is my numerology deck, which I can't live without. And everything that you see here, I've also done a video, an unboxing, and a review on. This is the Michelle Bachman deck, and it is also less than $15 on Amazon. This is my soul deck. This deck I originally bought for my daughter, but it just was something that just spoke to me. The Lunar Nomad Oracle, which is absolutely, for me, just, it's everything. You can also get this on Amazon or Walmart.com, and I believe it's under $30, I believe. This one, actually, I did originally get at a local witchery shop on my island, but I'm pretty sure you can still get it online. So that's the Oracle deck that I'm going to be using. And for tarot, I'm using the Dark Mansion, because I haven't used my Dark Mansion in a long time. So I felt like it needed to come out the box. So Dark Mansion, which I love. If you're interested in this deck, unfortunately, they are sold out. I ordered mine from the creator from Poland. It's about $65 for the smaller deck, and it's more for this limited edition deck that I have. So the other deck is kind of blue, dark blue and black with stars. It's smaller. And that deck is, like I said, about 65. This one was more in the 100-something range. And unfortunately, they are sold out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I do my shuffling on camera because I want everyone to see that I didn't stage these cards, that the cards that are going to come out, that's what happened, because there's some craziness that goes down in my reads, and I want everyone to see it happen. I do what I like to call let Jesus take the wheel, where I just let the cards literally fall where they may, and whatever cards are popped up are the cards that Spirit would like me to take, and that is what I do. Okay, I took part of my table. So you can see here, there's a few that are popped up. You see them? So I start with the first one first. And we're good. Cards are like, yep, that's all you need. Starting off with Pride. I've been getting this one a lot lately in my reads. So with Pride, you have the beginning of completion, 1 and 9, which is Pride. 9 and 1 is 10, which is karma, basically. So with pride, you have to be careful because, you know, there's good pride and bad pride. So here we go. We have 4, which we talked about. This is 2020, which is 2 plus 2 is 4. And then we have 6, which is love, which is, where did 6 come in? Oh, because of the date today, 1/29/2020 breaks down to 16, which then goes to 7. So 1 and 6, beginning of love. So that brings in that 6. So here we have perseverance surrounded by love. That's domestic harmony. Next we have happy ending. So there's our 9 again here. This is 9. This is completion. And 3, communication. Complete communication. Happy ending. 3 usually represents communication. The trilogy would be communication, collaboration, creativity. So my only thing about this is I like my numbers to really connect. To connect with the sign and connect with the day. And that we don't have 9, we don't have 9, we don't have 3. So this is going to be interesting to see where this goes, because as of right now, I'm not feeling that strong connection. And if I don't feel that strong connection to spirit, then this read will not go well. In the sense of I just won't connect and I won't have a message because it's just not going to make any sense. So let's give this a shot. I never try to pretend to be smarter than spirit. Okay, see how those are sticking up? All right, let's get started. Oh, still want me to take some more cards. You see that right there? That line, that is where it's like, here, take this card. Okay, I got it. I always check the back of the deck or the bottom of the deck because you never know if there's a story to be told. So I always check like the last 4 cards to see what's run. So we're going to put that to the side to see if that comes into play. Now we can get started with this read. So right off the bat, we have 10 and 3. So we have karma and communication. 10 and 3 is 13, which breaks down to 4, which is, again, what 2020 is all about, which is perseverance. And we do have 4 here, domestic harmony. So we have death. So something's ending, something's beginning. We have something transforming, something happening here. And then here we have 10, and over here we have 3. So see, we have 10 and 3. So we have 10, and then over here at the end we have 3. So something's happening there. Next we have the Page of Wands. Page is usually childlike, immature, not immature like, oh, you're so immature. Immature as in, you know, youthful, not fully knowledgeable of the world, not fully educated yet, you know, literally like someone that's still young and innocent and childlike. Also, pages are messengers and wands are action. So this is a someone who is younger, generally more feminine energy, delivering a message of action. Nine of Cups. Well, this is good because Nine of Cups is, cups are emotions. You're feeling very satisfied. Like things are good. You're feeling very satisfied. Nine's complete. You're feeling very complete, fulfilled. Things are good. Here's your happy ending right there. Now you have the Knight of Cups, and I am some kind of losing my voice or something. Knight of Cups. With the Knight, that's masculine energy. That's more of like in between youth and full-grown adult man. So it's kind of like, you know, child, young adult, adult. With the Knight coming in on the horse, delivering or bringing in an emotional aspect, dipping the foot in the water. I feel like, again, this has something to do over here. Even though these are cups, I feel like that is over here. Next, we have the Eight of Wands. So 8 being manifestation, wands being action. With the Eight of Wands, taking action, moving forward. I've got more to say on these two, but I'm going to wait and I'm going to come back. Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles is domestic harmony right there. 10, everything is wonderful. Happy family, everything is good. Everything is really good. We have this domestic harmony and happy ending. So that's a really, really good thing. And now we have the Fool, which is over here, this childlike, this youthfulness. A lot of people think that the Fool goes in the beginning of the deck, and for them it may. For me and for some decks and some creators think that the Fool's more the end of the journey. The tarot represents our life from birth to death through the whole span of our journey through life on this earth. And so at the end, it's, you know, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Be careful. Sometimes look before you leap, because you might take someone with you when you fall. There's a lot going on with the Fool. Generally speaking, it's having faith and taking a chance, but not to be foolish at the same time. So that has something to do over here with this, with that one. All right, let me get into this bottom of the deck here. This, I think, has something to do with it. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is communication, collaboration, preparation, taking action, preparation. Obviously, going on a journey, you know, doing something, taking action, going somewhere. Three of Cups, celebration. This is emotions, our emotions, celebrating a collaboration of something creative, something good. 333. And in here we have the Queen of Pentacles, domestic. Queen of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like these are vibing, because I feel like it's like we're good financially, we're good emotionally, we're good as the family, we're celebrating, things are good, we're collaborating, we're communicating, things are good domestically speaking. She's the Queen, so motherly, protective, strong feminine energy. So I feel like that's good. I think things are looking good. let's bring in the Oracle. See if the Oracle wants to shed any light on this. I kind of feel like sorry, I'm making a little bit of room here. I kind of feel like I'm not going to get more than a card or two, because I kind of feel like things are really good. Like, you don't need a lot, Aquarius, right now. Like, you're not looking for a lot of information. Oh, can we see that? We got one card. Interesting. I felt that one. Oh, there you go. There she is. And look at what we have. The 2 and 9. So today we have, like I said, we have 2. Right there. 2. With your planet and with your element, we have 2 and 2. Patience and complete. And so here we have our 9, pride, and our 9, happy ending. So there's this woman. So I don't know if this woman is you, or if it's someone that you're, thinking about or questioning, or this is in regards to. If it's a wife or a mother, or an aunt or a friend or someone, or if this is you. This is definitely an individual. When I get this card, when I get this woman card, this is definitely an individual. And 9 and 2 is 11, which is Aquarius. This is you. Aquarius, this is you. This is you. And your intuition, you know all of this. The thing about this is, okay, here's what's interesting, Aquarius. Your intuition is so strong. Why do you question it? Why are you questioning it? You're of the planet Uranus, and that's a planet of genius. Aquarius means I know. And you're air. You're all about your thoughts and your mental, capacities and your ideas. I just don't know why you question yourself so much. You really need to trust your instincts. Really trust your instincts. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm bringing in my charm box. So this is my charm box. So the first thing I like to do, roll the dice. There's your 3. There's your collaboration and communication from your happy ending. There's your 3 right there. Let's bring this one in. F. What does that mean to you, Aquarius? F. Is it a person's name? Is it a friend? What is this representing to you right now? And if these are resonating with you, please comment below. I'm dying to know. Dying to know. Okay, now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold this up. And there's lots of tiny things that I'm going to grab in a minute, but just look at the items that are in there. Think in your mind, which one would you pick? Pick it with your mind. And then I want you to tell yourself why you picked that. What does it mean to you? Like, let's say if you picked this, ask yourself, why did you pick the jaded heart? Do you see my point? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to reach in. And I'm just going to randomly grab a handful. And I'm going to pop it right there. So you can see I didn't pick these out previously. Now let's see what we have. Blessed. Well, for sure. I mean, look how great this reading was. Happy ending, domestic harmony, everything's great. You feel very satisfied, celebrating. Money's good, home is good, definitely blessed. Absolutely. And then we have this big open heart. This big open heart. Your heart is open wide and allowing all of this to come in. Yin and yang. That's brilliant. It's very balanced. When it's balanced, it's good. Really good. And we have a leaf. So again, if you have a beautiful leaf growing on a tree, it's been nurtured, you know, it's blooming, it's doing really well, it's healthy. A very fancy hanger. So domestically speaking, this is a domestic item. Things are good because it's fancy, so you're doing well. You're doing well. And then we have not one, not two, not three, but 4, 5, 6 keys. 6 is love. 6 is love. So the key to happiness is love, open heart, balance, domestic. You're blessed. Okay, family tree. Could be off the family tree. So this is not quite a quatrefoil. Not quite. It's not quite a 4-leaf clover, but I would say it's luck and perseverance. This one is very, almost like a royal scepter. So again, things are very good. The king and queen of the castle, things are good, domestically speaking. We have the heart with the little lock in there. And then we have this little key. I almost thought it would fit right in there, but not quite. So these I definitely feel are the 6 keys, which is love. Okay, well, that is your reading for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, click, and subscribe. All those fun things that you do. I do free readings. If you're interested in a free reading, comment below. I'll get in touch with you. They're 100% free. I'll give you my information, and I like to do them over the phone. It's the second best thing to doing them in person, and it's 100% free. I appreciate you watching my videos. Please tell your friends if they want a free reading also to contact me, and I'd be happy to do so. And I really hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Bye-bye.